Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Red Frost coming back at you again after my little breakdown because I could not find the place I wanted to go, and I've been driving around all fucking morning, and I'm a little pissed off just because I've been driving around like a fucking madman, and I'm tired, and I want to go home, and I want to fucking eat something, maybe drink something delicious, and like nap, which I don't really have time for, but hey, a man can dream, right? If a man can't dream, then what can he do? A lot of things, really, but dreaming is a big one of them, and I want to be able to dream, and right now I need to be able to dream because I cannot stand how long it is taking me to get home, largely because if you watch my earlier video, I am trying to get to this Mac repair store, and it took me forever because of this stupid construction work. These people had seriously lined out like a mile of cones, and they were putting these little decals on the very edge of the mile, and they had all lanes. It was on my side, I had 4 lanes. They had 1 lane open. 1 lane for them to put these stupid decals on. Look, again, I respect construction workers. I respect what you do. I respect that, you know, you got shit to do, and how you do things is important. But that was a little absurd, and it pissed me off a significant amount. So now I am finally happily traveling back towards Dallas, and we can begin our issue of a BMW ride and an issue. Yes, again, still not sure if we're gonna call it a ride and an issue, a drive and an issue, a BMW and an issue. No, because BMW doesn't make sense. So I think maybe a BMW ride and an issue or a ride and an issue. Tell me which one you guys want. Anyway, so we're gonna call it a BMW ride and an issue. I think we're on episode number 4 now. So yeah, I didn't think of really an issue. Well, I thought of some issues, but then they all went down the toilet when I couldn't find this goddamn place for me to get my stupid computer repaired, which is basically, the lady just told me it's junked, which sucks because I dropped it, I broke it, it's all done, it's fucked. It's a $2,700 computer that is barely a year old, and I had to buy a new one. And so I'm very sad about that. I'm very bummed about that. But hey, who doesn't like new computers? But hey, who doesn't hate spending $3,100 on a new computer? That for a computer that was pretty new to begin with. I apologized to you guys yesterday because it wasn't yesterday, the day before, I stopped the video just before something crazy happened on the road. There was like a huge accident on the side of the road. We had just got rolled up on it. We didn't see it in the camera, but people were getting out, people were getting feisty with one another. It was nuts. I'm so sorry you missed out on that. So I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep trying to catch some craziness on the road. I'm gonna keep trying to push my ride and my issue because I want the ride to be entertaining as much as the issue. Well, who am I kidding? I'm trying to fix the camera. I'm hoping the ride will be, the issue will be more interesting than the ride. So we're heading back now. You can see we're heading south on 75 towards Dallas, towards my home, towards my relaxation, my comfort, my food, my drink. But so issues, I'm kind of drawing a blank today. Guys, I need issues from you. If you can think of something you want me to talk about, tell me. Again, I'm really into what's going on in the world around us today. I'm really into politics. I'm really into history. I'm really into science, anthropology. I'm up to date on a lot of that stuff. So if you have an issue, I do not mind talking about it because I know a lot about this stuff and I really care for it deeply. So, you know what? Why don't we talk about something a little bit more serious today? We had a little bit fun because I was sick and I think the medication was messing with my head a little bit, so I was having more of a comedic relief session. Hopefully you guys found it funny or at least enjoyable. But let's talk about a little more serious of an issue today. And I think that issue shall be, oh my God, we are hitting traffic. I swear, every time it's such a cock block. I'm driving home. I want to just relax and relax in the middle of the day. It's fucking 1:30. What are all these people doing? Go get a job. Go to your jobs, all of you. Get off the road. I don't have time for this. I have some serious laziness to attend to. I know, here I am yelling at people, right, for not having a job, and even though I have multiple jobs, I'm out here on the road and complaining about not having my nap. Hopefully this traffic will pick up. Please, please don't do what you did to me the other day when I was sick. Please don't do that. That's so unnecessary. That's so mean. I can't deal with that day again. I cannot deal with another day. Okay, I'm going to try to stay focused because I want to get to an issue. So there have been, I guess, some issues going around in my head. First of all, though, I want you guys, do you like the idea of a ride in an issue? Do you like the idea of talking about something and seeing what's going on outside my window? Or would you rather see me talking about an issue? I don't know how I feel about revealing my face. It kind of makes me uncomfortable. I'll let you guys know I'm 28, I'm 6'3", weigh 190 pounds-ish, athletic build, dirty blonde hair, have a beard, not a long one, very short beard, yeah, that's me. You can think I'm attractive. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Hopefully I'm attractive. But yeah, so I'm not sure if, so just picture that in your head for the moment, because I don't know if I want to actually show my face, because that's something else entirely, for two reasons. One, people use their faces, I think, to get views, and I want to get views because of my content. And secondly, I think when you show your face, you open yourself up to, let's say your YouTube channel doesn't work, or it does work, you open yourself up to people stalking you, people finding you, or it could embarrass you later if you're applying for a job and somebody knows you. It can be a problem. So, some cold water, not very cold. So yeah, I'm stuck on that. So, hey, maybe we talk about that. What do you guys think about? I mean, the Facecam has become a huge deal for like people who play video games. Like, people want to see face cams. You have like people like PewDiePie, of course, everybody knows. I like the guy. I think he's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. He seems like a genuine guy. His videos have gotten a little wonky lately. He's kind of expressed more of his funny, creative side, which is fine. I think that's great for him to evolve and change as a person. And then you have people like Cry. I don't know if any of you know Cry. It's Cryotic Gaming. He has never shown his face, and I don't think he ever will. And I totally respect that dude. I think that is a total respectable thing to do for many reasons, and nobody should be forced to show their face. So both of them have two very different ideas on how they should be presenting themselves as YouTubers. Now, I personally think both issues are acceptable and fine. And if you were vlogging, let's say you were vlogging on a daily basis and you were just vlogging about your life, every day, what's going on, what's happening in your life, what you're doing that day, etc., etc., I think you need to show your face. I think you need to show who you are, who you interact with, stuff like that. I think that's just kind of required. But if you're doing a video on you playing a video game, or maybe a video showing others how to fix something or craft something, you don't necessarily need to reveal who you are. And I don't think that hurts or hinders. Now, again, a girl who's playing video games and is an attractive girl and shows herself on a face cam is obviously going to get a lot more views. I mean, just obviously. Because an attractive gamer girl, let's admit it, guys like it. I like it. I play games. I'm really getting into Fallout 4, by the way. I'm having a blast with Fallout 4. That game is phenomenal. I'm actually going to probably play a little bit of that when I get home, because I'm having a great time with that. So Fallout 4 has been really fun for me, but I'm sure you guys would much rather watch a sexy girl, maybe scantily clad sexy girl, playing Fallout 4 than you would watching me play Fallout 4, because I'm a guy, first of all. And not to say that girls, you know, a lot more guys watch games than girls, but not to say that girls won't like the idea of watching an attractive male play games. But again, I think, you know, I feel like you should watch something based on its content. You know, the quality of the content. Like, Cryotic Gaming puts out really great content, and so does PewDiePie, and people like Cinnamon Toast Kin. You know, they play games and they put out great content, and so their Facecam is fine, and I think it's good, and it adds to their video. Except for Cry. Cry doesn't use the Facecam, and I think you built up this kind of mischief, though. This mischief, I should say. Who is Cry? Which is kind of cool, too, you know, to say, well, you really don't know who this person is. You don't know where they live, you don't know who they are, you don't know what their names are, their real name is. This car is about to hit me. Lexus, stay in your lane. I swear to God, if you wreck my new car, I'll kill you. So, everybody has their own way of doing it. So, I guess I kind of come down on this is what I have to say about it, I guess. I think as long as you produce good content, then whether you put a face camera up or not is completely up to you and should be your decision. If you produce content that is solid and enjoyable, then that's phenomenal. But if you're producing content and you're using your face to get views, if you're using your face to get more traction, then I don't have as much respect for you as I do others. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you think, no, people should use their face to get views. I mean, models do it, you know. That's how you attract people to buy clothes. You use attractive people. So why not use attractive people if you want them to watch your videos? There's an argument to be made there, for sure. And here's my exit, guys. I'm so close to home. That's just awesome. See, I love doing this issues with you guys because it gets me home so much faster, and that makes me feel so much better. So anyway, to finish kind of this off, I think you need, if you're doing the vlogging, you need a face cam. But if you're doing something else and your content is shit, but you're attractive, I don't think, you know, I'm not going to respect you as much if you just are putting up a face cam of you. You know, like, I'm sure, you know, I remember there used to be this huge surge of girls who were wearing low-cut tops, and they were just repeating stories, literally repeating stories for like 3 minutes. Repeating stories on YouTube, and they made tons of views. And a lot of people gave them a lot of shit for that. Now, I'm not in that realm of saying, you know what, this person's a terrible person for doing this, for trying to exploit this, for trying to get views this way. No, I'm not going to come up and say somebody. I'm just not going to respect you as much. But I know there's a couple girls who took it really hard and who got really beat up. If you're wondering why, my BMW for some reason has this, like, when I stop, it turns itself off, and then when I take my foot off the brake, it restarts itself to save gas, I guess. Except when I put it in sport mode. Anyway, so that's what you're getting with the vibrating end of the camera. So yeah, you know, those women who basically, you know, were kind of gotten thrown in the trash pile and said, oh, you're just using your body, your boobs to get views, you know, fuck you and you're a terrible person. People writing comments like that, there's no need for that. There's no need for more hate in the world. You don't need to be that person. You don't need to be a jackass. You don't need to be an asshole. You can just say, you know what, I don't want to watch this because the content's not entertaining. But if you want to watch a girl who is scantily clad just reading news or saying some, maybe like even reviewing a movie, fine, go ahead. But if you don't be an asshole and just rip this person apart. I mean, they're people too. They're just trying in this world. Everybody's just trying, you know? Everybody's just trying to do something. And they thought maybe they could do this. Maybe they didn't even think that they were using the scantily clad option to get views, you know? So what I'm saying is, give people a chance. They're not all bad people, and they're not all trying to make off with the king's gold, and therefore, you know, respect is I think just respect. Sorry, I'm trying to make a lane change, and this fucking car behind me is being a dick. You'll notice I'm kind of an angry person when I drive because people are assholes, especially in Dallas. This was never the case when I came from in Boulder, Colorado. But so maybe you'll get some kicks out of that. But anyway, so you know, I feel bad for those people who are trying to get that. But you know what? At the end of the day, make good content. If you make good content, then your face goes up. Or if your face goes up and you're already making good content, then that's fine. That's all fine and dandy, and you know what? More power to you. But I think you do need to make good content, and at least content that's entertaining. And so I just have less respect for the people who use their bodies, i.e. like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna be the guy who, or the girl who, you know, wears the really low cut top, and this is gonna get me a ton of views. Here's my garage, by the way. I'm gonna back into my awesome spot that I love so much because I love this car, and I don't want it to get dinged up or beat up because people are being dicks, because the spots down here are pretty tight. So yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a face cam ever. Maybe if there's a real want for it, but I don't think so. And I really want to establish myself. That's how close I'm getting in my backup cam, if nobody has that. I like that feature a lot. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, so that's the issue. I'm sorry it was a little convoluted, guys. I really didn't mean it to be. I meant it to be a little bit more, you know, something that made a little bit more sense, but I got a little bit distracted while I was driving. So basically, I think make good content, and you will, and anybody's gonna watch you. Now, if you're just using your you know, a low-cut shirt, or a guy, if you're using your six-pack abs and you have your shirt off, you know, that's just trashy, I think. It's just, you know, you're just getting your views in a really trashy way. Again, I'm not gonna come screaming at you and writing terrible comments about you, but I'm just gonna not disrespect, I'm gonna respect you less. So let's all try to do that as people, maybe. Maybe just respect those people a little less. No need to be mean, upset, angry, but just know that, you know, content is what matters. And why these people, like PewDiePie, why they are the kings of YouTube, is because they make great content. I mean, PewDiePie's fans, yeah, they're young fans, but you know what? He's funny even to me, and I'm 28 years old. I don't watch him a lot, but when I do, usually there's a laugh or two in it for me. So he's entertaining to me. He's a good guy, it seems. I know he donates a lot of charity. He even donated to a lot of charity when he was not even very successful. So, guys, this has been a BMW drive or ride and an issue. I think number 4. It'll be posted this evening, and until then, you guys enjoy everything. Enjoy the weather, whatever it is, whether it's rain, snow. If you're in a garage like me right now, and I can't tell what the weather is, even though I do know it was sunny, so unless something drastic happened, I still know it's sunny. But hey, it's weather and you can't change it, so enjoy it, because somebody may be missing snow where you're at, or maybe missing the sun where they're at, and so enjoy it. Enjoy the weather is all I'm saying. I don't know why I'm saying that at the end of the videos. I don't know if that's going to be a catch or nothing, or just stupid shit I'm talking. I'm new to this, guys. I'm trying to get a handle on it, but I wish you the best of days, and have a wonderful, fantastic Friday. And if it's not Friday when you're watching this, have a wonderful, fantastic day whenever the hell you're watching this. I care about you guys. I know a lot of you guys aren't watching my videos yet, but maybe that'll change in the future. If you want to watch it, again, It's all about content, so hopefully I'm producing good content for you guys. Take it easy.